Hello everyone and welcome to an exciting new park building series for Jurassic World Evolution 2. My first full park building series, in videos that is. I've been doing the individual exhibits and we've been building a better Jurassic Park during live streams, of which the finale will be during the stream later today. But now it's time for a video series on a full park. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do Mesozoic Metropolis 2.0 in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and of course that was already in the plan. Because if you don't know, Mesozoic Metropolis was where I built a city overrun by dinosaurs in the first game, and with Jurassic World Dominion coming out in a couple of months, of course we had to do that again. It just makes sense. So I'm just getting the infrastructure in place for creating our dinosaurs, and for this series I want you guys to give dinosaur suggestions in the comments down below, so don't forget to do that. Let me know which kind of dinosaurs you want to see roaming around in this city in the very end. In this series we will be building a city on my favorite map in the game. In the final episode I'll release all the dinosaurs and we'll watch the madness happen, just like what we're gonna see in Jurassic World Dominion, I'm guessing. In the meantime, I figured we could talk about Dominion. I wanted to do a weekly news videos series on Jurassic World Dominion, like dedicated news videos, but that didn't really seem to be hitting it off with you guys. So I hope that this new series will be the best of both worlds. Building a cool city and talking about Jurassic World Dominion news if there is any. Of course, if you don't want to miss out and you want to be extra awesome today and help a channel get to 90,000 subscribers, then you know where the subscribe button is and you should ring the bell. In this first episode, I'm laying down the highway to our remote city ruled by dinosaurs, and I'm doing that with extra speed because I'm the only person in the world who finds pathwork interesting. I'm built different. And then just some necessary planning of the different sections of our city, and we're getting a bit of a head start. We're starting construction. So I have my highway over here and it sort of cuts through the map, and we're just gonna pretend that there's a tunnel over here it goes into. And I guess the same thing over here. I don't know. I had to start and end it somewhere. We have some exits and entries for the highway. And what I'm going to do is on this side, I think I'm going to do farms and stuff like that. And then the actual city is going to be on this side of the map. And what I want to start with is do something more interesting with the terrain levels. So that's first and foremost. So we're just gonna divide the map into several sections of different elevation, because I think that's just going to make it look a lot more interesting in the end. We can go a little bit deeper. That way, you know, we're gonna clear away some of these trees. So the highway gives sort of, well, it might be an actual highway. It's just gonna give a few of, I think this is gonna be the industrial section actually. That makes the most sense to have that by the highway. This entire section? Yeah, we can do this entire section. The road can sort of, well, let's leave a little more space for the road, like that. Now, in terms of Dominion news, there's not actually a lot to discuss today, so I can just get that out of the way. Really, the only thing is we're waiting for that first trailer, which is like 99% sure gonna happen during the Super Bowl, which is Sunday, February 13th. So we're gonna have a little bit more insight into what Dominion is gonna be like at that point. And maybe we can also draw some inspiration from the trailer for the city, Dominion City. But for now, I'm just gonna, you know, I have some elements that I want to use, that I want to incorporate. I made a list. I like my lists. So stuff like, you know, a downtown area, like I said, an industrial area. This is just pretty big for an industrial area, come to think of it. So I'm actually I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. But yeah, industrial area, like a town's square, obviously a suburban bit. There's gonna be a hospital. I also wanna maybe do more like a workers' city kind of thing. So like a stone quarry, something like that. Obviously on this side we're gonna have goat farms. Fret not, there will be goat farms. What else? I feel like this might be a good place for the stone quarry. Yeah, I think so. So I'm actually gonna lower it from here. And if anyone like has ideas for what the city should include, obviously you can leave that down below as well. Not just dinosaurs, but you know, interesting things. Like if you have ideas for how to use certain buildings and stuff, that'd be very, very helpful. Let me actually pull up my list. I'm old school, or just old. Pick your favorite. I made a list on paper. Oh, I also want to do a little airfield. That's right. Oh, maybe the airfield should be over here, or maybe here. Like, it doesn't make any sense to do an airfield over there. Too many mountains. I think this could be good as an airfield, actually. So, let me sketch some things in with snow. So this is gonna be airfield. Air. Over there. Then this whole section we can leave as farmland. You know, and maybe, hold on, let me check what kind of foliage we have over here. Like maybe with these trees, sort of pretend that like it's a Christmas tree farm, something like that, you know, something cute. I know they're not Christmas trees, okay, but they look like them. Of course it doesn't make sense. The airfield needs its own entrance and exit. Can I still make that happen? I guess. So we do it like that, and then you curve it, and there. This will be the entrance for the airport. You just need to delete like the tiniest section in your highway, and then you can there. And this will be the entry point. Okay. Okay. Over here, how am I going to connect everything? I'm gonna straighten this out. I have very little understanding of how infrastructure works. I only use this the bicycle lanes myself, so I'm having a think over here. I should probably look up some references. Actually, while I do that, let's get started on the first dinosaur. Of course, the first dinosaur is going to be a T-Rex. The Rexy. There. Let's get to work on that. Alright, so I'm grabbing my snow again. This entire part is going to be industrial. You know what? Industry. I can make that fit. Doesn't look like anything. This was the stone quarry. Oh god. As long as I know what it is. Stone quarry, and then over here, this is gonna be like the city part. So we have a big area for that, all the way like so. And then over here, I guess we'd have some fancy houses with, you know, a nice view of the valley. And then I think with this as the backdrop is gonna be like a town square with a main road like that, and just stuff, you know. Oh, I'm being called. And I think what I want to do over here is just do a little bit of nature. I'm gonna do like a a duck pond, I think, and maybe a little bit of forest with a path going through, just for people to enjoy walking through. I think that's... Ooh, or should I do that over here and do the quarry over here? Let me check. No, this is not big enough. This is not big enough. Of course, the stone quarry needs to have access to... Hold on. No. I need to change it. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna find a way to make the stone quarry work over here. Let me do this way this time around. Stone. Okay, so stone quarry, and then over here is gonna be... Well, we'll figure it out. Like a little bit of nature, duck pond, place for people to walk their dogs, that sort of stuff. Yeah? Are you guys on board? I sure as hell... Let's not curse. I sure do hope so. Gosh darn it. This is kind of a hazard, isn't it? Hello? Thank you. Although, hold on, I'm having a thought over here. Like, it kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead, you know, where, like, the highways are starting to get overgrown because they haven't been used. Because the idea here, right, is that it's a city overrun by dinosaurs, so it's been abandoned, basically. So it actually makes sense for the highway to be a little bit overgrown. I think what we're actually gonna do is start with the airport section. It's not really an airport, more an airstrip. You know, it's just a really small airstrip situation. So we can do that. Runway is gonna be at like an angle. I'll use the wide path for that. There, so that's kind of like the runway, right? Yeah. Should make it extra wide. The ambient noise on this map is really cool. You can hear wolves all around. I like it. I like it so much. What do you guys think? Because let's keep it on topic a little bit. What do you guys think we can expect from the Dominion trailer? I really hope that, you know, they're not going to reveal too much, actually. I mean, there's so little time left until the movie actually comes out, and they have a history of always giving away way too much in trailers. I hope that they're just not going to do that this time around. You know, leave the mystery, leave the surprises. I think that's going to be... That's what I would personally prefer, to be honest. And then here's to hoping that we don't go into another lockdown, preventing me from seeing the movie until everything has already been spoiled for me. Because that's what happened with Spider-Man No Way Home. And that was no fun for me. Also, obviously, I need to watch it as soon as possible, so we can all talk about it on the channel. There, so that's the airstrip itself. It's basically just reusing the same technique as as the highway. Okay, so we're gonna have some buildings. I guess we should have buildings on this side. What would be good to have? Isn't there... There you go, like a hangar. I want to attach it like that, though. It's kind of a shame that it has a helipad on here. I wouldn't necessarily want that. But by the way, I'm personally not using any mods, but if you are using mods, then you can make a city 10 times better than what I can do. But I want to show you that you can still make a cool city without mods. I'm just saying, if you are using the free build mod, I would recommend putting something over, like a different building over the helipad, so you don't see that. So it's just a hangar for airplanes, little airplanes. We're gonna speed that up. Oh, 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 oh. Marex. You know what? I'm gonna make both. Why not? Rexy has a friend. She has... Oh my god, it's Rexy's long-lost twin. The drama! That's what Dominion is gonna be about. Okay, so yeah, I like the idea of a hangar. Not necessarily a big fan that it comes with an ACU, but okay. Oh, so much stuff you can already not use. Look at all this stuff I can't use because I already have it. Dang it. I think maybe something like this. There. And I also want to do buildings across. What kind of buildings, though? I don't really want another helipad. What do I have over here? Oh! This might make a little more sense. Hold on, obviously. Control tower. Here, see, like for example, I would just put that right there. I do think that hotel's probably a good way to go. Do the small one. There, you know, like a little airstrip out in the middle of nowhere. It's gonna have a little parking lot. Let's do it with this. It ain't perfect, but it'll do. Guess we have also a little parking lot over there. Okay, so... And this should probably have something like... Okay, so this is the entry for the highway. And this is the exit. So this is the entry for the actual airport. So over here should be like a little... Do you want to go that way? No. Let's go like that. So actually it was fine before. And then they turn. And then this is like a bit of a security check. Like, you know, are you supposed to be here? What's your business here? I want to use a bunker for that, I think. Why is it so far away from it? That's weird. Oh, it's because of the stupid path. Okay, so we'll do that. And then over here, I think I'll do a little roundabout. There. There. So, something like that? Yeah? And then over here... Like, this is all one way. You come over there, you have your security check. You go on the roundabout and you go that way. But this one has to be a two-way thing. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie, excuse me. Okay, something like that. Yeah, and this is all just one way, so... We can fill it up with more, though. What can we do? I feel like we could have, like, this could be our pretend sort of hangar. I also wish we could have sort of a bridge or something. I guess people could just cross over. It's not like a commercial airstrip or anything. It's just a little something something. Let's do something with the surrounding like terrain. So we'll do a little bit of dirt. Some more trees, and what I also want to do is use decorations and use, I think, these. Yeah, that's my best option, and bear with me. So there, that's the start, this is the end. Peaceful music in the background before we hear the screaming of innocent people. I guess the city has been abandoned, right? We've established that it's been abandoned. And there's our little airstrip. And I think with, you know, considering how little to do there actually is, I think it looks pretty nice. We can bring the trees in a little bit, obviously not too much because, you know, they would get they cut those down for obvious reasons. Maybe we can squeeze like another building in here, like a, you know, it wouldn't function as a restroom. It would just be, I don't know, storage or whatever. We can also maybe do one of these. Oh, these are interesting. I don't know, just to spruce it up a little bit. I have no idea what that's supposed to be, but I like it. I also want to do something like fencing around it. I think that makes sense. Oh, I hate that the path leaves space for the wider path. Absolutely hate that. Yeah, let's actually do it like that. Oh, I want it to be perpendicular to, or like parallel to the airstrip though. That looks better. Oh, that looks worse. Yeesh, that looks good. Okay, so I think that looks pretty neat. Obviously, if you guys have suggestions on how to improve it, please let me know. Because then we can get some sort of collaborative effort going over here. It's not a lot to do in one episode, but you know, I had to section it out a little bit. Let's grab, or not grab, I'm gonna release them just for the effect of it, but I've learned during my previous Mrs. Oak Metropolis that I can't release the dinosaurs before the park, or the city in this case, is actually done, so I'm just gonna release them for the screenshots, for the thumbnails. But I will be reloading into a save file that's free of dinosaurs so we can build without the dinosaurs getting into the way. Again, leave your dinosaur suggestions in a comment down below. Alright, so Rexy is walking. She's crossing the highway right now. I hope that you enjoyed this first episode. To stay tuned for all of the future episodes and to give your input into this building series, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me if you would join the channel and help us get to 90,000 subscribers. If you did like the video, leave a like on the way out, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game!